Yo guys, what is up and welcome to a game called Anime Eclipse. It is in beta right now, so it's not open for the public, but I do believe it should be, oh my gosh, so many followers. It should be open for the public soon. But I have access to record for it in beta, so we're going to be playing it. I'm not too sure what it's about. SMG Infinity did post a video about it, but we are going to as well. First things first, I'm honestly not even going to do these yet. I'll probably do them sometime, because like, a little bit extra luck and drops and all that stuff is very nice. Actually, let me just do a couple of these at least right now. Alright, so we will come back to this and verify that in a bit to see if that works. Yeah, so we should be able to come back and see if that works in a bit. But, first of all, okay. So we have regular auto-click. We might have access to the game passes. I'll see in just a bit, but looks like there's 2 times everything. VIP, luck, fast click, 2 other lucks, extra summon, fast summon, extra equip, backpack space. Basically, the super basics of game passes nowadays in these types of games. But, looks like there's an update button. There's achievements, which is nice. There are quests. It's taking a minute to load. Let's put that on the screen. There we go. And then can be used as Robux and shop. Okay, so I don't know how to actually get those. Maybe we ended up getting those for just playtime. It doesn't look like it tells you. Yeah, so it's 4,000. Okay. All right, not too bad. So let me just start off with beating up a bunch of Namis. Alright guys, we have 100 from these Namis. Took about 5. So now we can open. We don't have the game passes right now. We might get them sometime though. But we did get this guy. So a Nami, which is 0.5. So right now I'm getting, what, 1 a click? Yeah, 1 a click. Equip best should be getting 1.5. Yep, there we go. Nice. So there are ranks as well for 1,000. We multiply it. Basically the same. There's also avatars over here. Okay. Alright, so I don't know if you open for avatars or if you beat up guys for avatars. It looks like you kind of just beat, or you open for avatars, sorry. There's also fruits over here. Okay, kind of like, main games that have been coming out. Kind of the same sort of gacha style that they do. I don't know how to get those. I imagine it's just a chance from these guys. Kind of reminds me of Anime Eternal, just a little bit, but aspects of other games as well. But let's sit here, open. I'll go open a couple more guys, and I'll see you guys back once we are on to the next mission. Alright, guys, so avatar. Oh, you can actually level up your avatar, too. I actually did accidentally come over here and rank up. I went over there when I was trying to go over here. So that's unfortunate. But we got another Nami. Oh my god, we've only got Nami. We have 5 Nami. Feels bad. Okay, so quest over here. We get 2% more coins for that. Nice. Now we can go over to Usopp for Marine. We also do have achievements. I already did collect the achievement one, or energy one, sorry. We're kind of close to the other ones. No more avatars. Feels bad. But Usopp's down here, probably. Yeah? Yeah, right here. Alright, nice. So, it's only 100k HP. Nice. I'm going to sit here, and we are probably going to get the game passes soon as well, so we can start actually flying through the game. Alright guys, well, we do have the game passes now, so super nice. But I also did realize you do get the avatars from a chance whenever you defeat an enemy. So you actually have to defeat enemies, and there is a small chance you do end up getting that avatar. It's not from opening, so something to note. But let's actually just go over here, and we have most things locked besides epic right now, because we do have a full team of rare. We have 2 epics, so let's sit here and spin. The luck game passes don't really seem to do all that much, I can't lie, because I still am getting a bunch of commons like every single time. So honestly, if you guys are going to get the game passes and you just have a limited number of Robux, I would suggest to not get the game passes for luck and get the game passes to open 3 at once and fast open first for opening. And then if you can, then you can get, the luck game passes. But I would honestly recommend to get like, oh, we got the legendary. Oh, we also just got a thing of that. I don't know why it's so low of a chance then, because I don't think I have that much. Yeah, that's my first one I've gotten. Okay, maybe it's like the rare enemies you get more. I'm not too sure. But I would suggest for game passes wise, probably go for the extra summon and fast summon first, if I like, honestly, because even if you have extra equips, if you have all bad units, you know, it doesn't really matter. Opening a lot more at a time will help you get your quest faster, so you can your achievement faster, sorry, so you can open even more. And it'll just be, you know, a lot easier to hit pity if there's a pity, and also you'll just be getting better units overall. So if you have 3 secrets compared to, you know, 6 legendaries, 3 secrets are probably better. So that's, I mean, obviously try and get these 3 first, if I had to guess. And then, like I said, try and get like the luck last, to be honest. There are 3 luck things. They're not super great. But then I'd probably go for 2x energy, and then, I mean, damage and coins are always nice as well. But let's go over here. First of all, we're about to beat that guy. Nice. Let's see if we can go over here to the fruits. Can we open at all? Spin. We can. Okay, nice. So we have 1.1 times more energy. I also do not know if the luck affects the gachas like fruit as well. I have no idea, but I would assume maybe, since most games are starting to do that now. Okay, guys, we also did just rank up, but the time trial is starting soon. It looks like there's trial upgrades as well. We'll do those in just... He's definitely... Yeah, that's probably one of the owners. But... Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff this drops, so... Probably stuff for the gachas and then potions. And those are probably trial upgrade points or something like that. I'm really not too sure, but we're going to see if we can do this. Probably not, but we also did get a shiny legendary, which is actually very nice as well. So let's go through here. Let's see if we... Oh, okay, a little cutscene. Okay, so it starts in 50 minutes, or 50 seconds now. We'll also probably be doing the whole mission for the first world. Just because it probably won't take too long, and then I'll see you guys back. Actually, it's World 0. Okay, that's really weird. But we'll do all the quests for World 0 and then go to World 1. Because it probably won't take too long to do all those quests, since it's getting pretty easy right now. Alright, guys, some things to note while we're doing this. It's very dark in here. But also, it does not drop any coins in here, it doesn't look like. And there's no achievement for this, as of right now at least. Or... No, there is. I lied. There is achievements for this. So we need to get to 15. We probably can't do that right now. So I'm just going to actually leave here because it's not super useful. But let's go over here as well. Trial upgrade. So it looks like we need... okay. There's just one thing. 50 of this, and it increases your attack range. Okay, that's pretty cool. I also do not know if I'm going to be reset whenever the game releases. So if we are, that's alright. If not, though, that would be cool as well. But like I said, I'm just going to complete all of these quests in this first area. And I'll see you guys back probably once I've gotten a lot more, you know, good units, pets, and as well as about to go to the next area. Let's also just open up all of these. Oh, I got a fish fruit. Did I get anything else? Is that legendary? It doesn't also tell you. Oh, 2.25. That's actually sick. That's a 2%. I wish it would actually tell you, like, stuff whenever you, like, did this, like, hovered over it, but it does not, which is kind of unfortunate. But, like I said, I'll see you guys back in just a couple of minutes. We only have a couple more quests. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3 more quests to go in this area. Alright, guys. We're beating up Mr. Luffy here. Nice. Now, we should be able to... Boom. Nice. And then we can put this one on, so we should be able to go to the next area. Yeah, we can. Alright, awesome. Alright, so what we can do here... Oh, we can actually double jump. Nice. Let's go up here to the swords. I think... Yeah, I mean, I'm rolling a couple. I got the legendary already. 1% chance. I actually thought that the red meant I got, like, the best one. Okay. So, swords. We have this one. Times 2 energy. Nice. Really, really cool. Okay, so what else is here? I thought there was 2 things. Swords and swords? Or swords and fighting? Maybe there's another thing to roll. Or... Honestly, I'm not too sure. Yeah, wait, no, it's just a raid. Okay. I'm not going to start a snowy raid probably until I'm out of this area, because how most of the games work is you actually have to be strong enough to, you know, beat this area at least. That way you can do it and not just instantly fail. Okay, but we can actually open. We do have a little bit of coins, so let's actually open here. Let's go all over here to auto sell. I don't want to sell epics. I'll sell everything else, I guess. See if I can't get an epic or so would be nice. It's looking like probably not. Yeah, RIP. Okay. No good luck there, which is okay. We are going to be getting a lot of money from here, which is nice. I got a new avatar as well, so I'll have to go put that on in just a minute. But let me actually defeat this guy. Let's see how much money we get from this guy, because if we do get a lot, we got an okay amount. Let's beat these guys up a little bit more, because I kind of just want to see. Let's actually see if we can't get a rare, at least. I guess it'll be okay. Hey, we got the epic. All good. So it does 6. Okay, yeah, so there we go. So epic is nice. Nice. Alright, so I'd actually change my mind now because I saw how good that is. The rare is probably like 4 or 5 if I had to guess, but don't really care about that. So let's go back to the first area and rank up. There we go. Rank up. So now we need 15 million for the next one. It's actually not that bad because we're getting energy quite fast as well. So our current one is 3.4. Wait, we have a guy that gives 4, and that guy just gives 1. Wait, so 8k compared to 20k. Yeah, I don't know why I would do that. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is just continue on in this area, get some better pets and everything like that, and I'll see you guys back probably once we've ranked up a couple more times and everything like that as well. Okay, guys. Well, we did this. Let's see here. Nice. So now we have area 3, or I guess area 2, my bad. Area 2 unlocked. Nice. Now we just have this area and to get to the last area, and we are done. These ones cost 75k each. Okay. Let's go over here. Auto sell. I'll take a shiny, actually. Other than that, I don't want a regular. We got a shiny uncommon. Okay. We did get Time Lord. Who's Time Lord? Oh, the... What? Why isn't her name like Noelle? Why is Noelle the mythic, and the Wizard King is number 5? All right, that's messed up. He is 12 though. All right, he does do 12. That is very nice. We're definitely gonna need to farm 14 here. Of a bunch of at least epics. Okay, let's go see if you can go in there. Looks like no. Also, once again, sorry for all the micro stutters. I don't know why it happens. I've tried a lot of things to fix it, haven't been able to, so sorry for that. You can actually do this. Okay, so gems. How do you get gems? Okay, just from those. I thought the gems were for upgrading my range. Oh no, that's what that is. Okay. Okay, well, let's go over this way, because over this way there should be some sort of grimoire. Yeah. Like every area in every anime simulator game, there is the grimoire. Okay, hey, we actually don't need to go in there, which is nice. So we can just do that one. We have Diamantio. We have Mars already. Isn't Mars like the first guy who like turns diamond? I haven't seen that in so long. We do have a vault, which is nice. There we go. So we have 1.75, 1.15. Yes, that one's way better. All right, we definitely need some better guides than that one. There's an index as well. Okay. I like how it's just called the Asta Grimoire. Alright, so let's put that on. We can collect this one. We have get 1 million coins. Oh, okay. I thought it was just gonna give me 1 million coins. Play for an hour, 5% luck. Okay, nice. Let's also go over here to the first area. We don't have any money really, but we can rank up for 300 million. We need a billion for the next one. Okay. So we're getting right now 209k per click. If we go over here, that one gives us 2 only. Yeah. Let's put this one on. So now we're getting 268k a click, which is obviously better. So what there is to do now, I guess, is kind of just AFK over here to see if we can't get enough stuff to get to the next area. It looks like it's going to be way harder because these guys do have billions, but I also did just rank up. And I probably won't grind for really, really good stuff like legendaries and everything on every area, because I have a feeling I will probably be reset whenever the game comes out. So I don't want to, like, you know, do all this grinding for nothing. There's also these. I got 6 Eclipse stars, which is for, you know, game passes and stuff like that, which I'm not really going to do. But we can go ahead and go in here and do this time trial. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll see you guys back in just a minute once we're done. Maybe we can upgrade that. But we should at least be able to get to 15 in this, which means we should be able to get another pet equip, which is nice. Okay, guys. Well, I probably can't beat this. I mean, like, I might be able to. But it's taking a while. So, I don't know if, let's see here. After we're area 13, let's scroll down. Oh, okay, so I think we just have to get to 14. Yeah, reach room, or reach room 15. So I think we might be able to do that. Yeah, I think we might be able to do that. It looks like they scale pretty hard, so I mean, I guess we could also beat room 15, but that would also take a while. Okay, guys, let's see here. Nice. All right. So there we go. We have an extra equip just like that. Love that. Love that. All right. So now I guess we can actually we can get through all of these. We need 3 billion, or we need 1 billion. Sorry to do that. Okay. It also doesn't look like you can get avatars from the time trial, so that's something to note as well. But let's go over here. Fruits. We have the legendary. I don't think we're gonna get anything better, of course. It also does spin quite fast, which is very nice. But yeah, that's fine. I didn't expect anything better, to be honest. But to spin is okay. That's all you can spin there. It looks like yeah. Okay. So let's go over here. Up here, maybe we can get something better. Highly doubtful. Because I mean, it also doesn't tell us how much we have. All right. Hold on. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Did we get anything better? No. That's fine. All right, let's also go over here before we spin again. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, we do have the double jump. Let's go over here. Also, I don't think there's a mount or anything. Doesn't look like it. But this drops a bunch of stuff. Okay, this is literally just a time trial, but different. Oh, okay. 2 million. Yeah, this literally just looks like it's basically just a time trial, but different. I also don't have a very big range, so none of this really matters. We need like 50 of those range things for it to have a range around me. But yeah, I mean, this is cool. Oh, wait, I just got 8 in one? Okay. I didn't know. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's for like the last area. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting like 8 per thing. That's actually really, really good. Okay, well, let me just sit in this for just a minute until we can't, you know, one-shot them, I guess. I imagine would be a lot better with a, oh, I also didn't get 8. I got 1.15. I guess you can get like 1.15 is like my base number. Sometimes I can get like 2 a click or something like that, or like a thing like 2.3 right there, 3.45. Which is also very, very good. But I imagine with max range, you could probably, you know, just sit in the middle and just defeat all these guys. But unfortunately, I don't have that. Okay, well, I'm not one-shotting them anymore. So we're going to go ahead and dip on out of here. I imagine you can do that just over and over as well. It didn't look like, you know, they were going to stop you at all. It also doesn't look like it takes a key or anything. That might be changed in the future. But as of right now, it doesn't take a key or anything like that as well, which is obviously very nice. All right. We should be out of this soon. A bunch of Bacintos. I got a Yori again. Okay. We also, seems like we get a lot. I don't know how much it takes to spin. I imagine 1. But I guess we can go back to area 1. We might grind that in this video. But like I said, I don't really want to grind too much because I do imagine I'm probably going to get reset whenever the game comes out. So I don't want to get, you know, just like really overpowered just to, you know, lose. Alright, but we can open a couple of these. Yeah, nothing too great. Alright, that's fine. And then we can go to area 2. Or I guess, I mean, technically area 3, but whatever. We also have some gems. We need 50 of those or something like that, so we can't do that. But let's go spin our Grimoire. We're probably going to spin the 5 one. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I guess we can spin this one as well. I don't have enough rolls. Okay. My bad. Alright, yeah, we at least have that one, which is a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is just go through here, you know, defeat these guys, start making my way through this area, and then also opening up some better guys as well, of course. And I'll see you guys back probably once we can go to the final area in the game. Okay, guys, we're about to beat up the last one. There we go. Now we can come over to area 3. and see what two gotcha things are here, and then we can end the video off. So over here to the right, we have curses. Okay. So auto, so it's a damage one, of course. We already got the legendary, which is awesome. Okay. I imagine, do we get two? I imagine that's basically the best thing we're gonna get. Nice, but hey, 1.75 times more damage is always great. And then spirits, it takes 50. Oh, okay. And then it literally just like gives you a better multiplier. Okay, that's actually really, really nice. So before we end off the video, let's go over here. I think we need like 10 billion to rank up, so we probably can't do that. Yeah. But I want to see if we are going to be able to get a better avatar, and yeah, that one does give 12, so 2.64. Nice. Alright, guys. Well, I think that will be it for this video because, like I said earlier, I don't want to grind too much because if I get reset, I don't want to have to do all that grinding for nothing. But if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this game. Please leave a like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!